Hey guys, today I'm going to do a tag video. I was tagged by John Morrell Fragrance Reviews to drop a video in which I drop some fragrances for the fall that I'm like super looking forward to wearing. I decided to just do 5 fragrances because I am looking forward to wearing pretty much like every cool weather fragrance I own. I'm really starting to look forward to the change in temperature and pulling out these other fragrances from the wardrobe. But I thought let's go ahead and keep it simple. We'll stick to 5 and just highlight those 5. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Okay guys, before we begin, I do want to remind you, if you like fragrance related content like this video, also comment down below what 5 fragrances are you looking forward to wearing this fall once the weather cools down. Also hit the red subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and I will link John Morrell's YouTube channel in the description. So if you haven't checked out John's channel, go check it out. He makes some good content, and he has a radio voice. Like, he's so easy to listen to. He has a voice that is totally made for the radio. So very cool guy. Okay guys, so 5 fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing in the fall. So number 1, this is one that I got last year. I wore it a couple of times and definitely have to wait for cooler weather to wear this. It's from Man Made 1821. It's Sweet Tobacco Spirits right here. This one it's pretty good. So I first found out about this company by buying their body wash on Amazon, and they have a sweet tobacco or like tobacco spirit type of body wash, and I really enjoyed it last year, so I ended up buying the fragrance as well. So this one comes across as kind of an old school type of scent. It's supposed to be like the theme from the company is like Prohibition era United States, like speakeasy type of sense. That's what they're kind of going for. That's kind of the theme with the company, and I think they hit it pretty well. Now, of course, I wasn't alive during the Prohibition era, but when I smelled this, or even the body wash, that's like, I do think of it being a type of scent that you would probably find in a speakeasy during that time period. This one is going to have kind of a nice honey scent. You do kind of get a little bit of a honey tobacco type of scent. I don't believe there's actually tobacco in this fragrance, but you do kind of get like that honey tobacco. I do believe there's some red wine in here, some vanilla. All in all, it smells pretty good. This thing is also like a killer performer. So maybe like 2 sprays with this, maybe 3, and that's going to be it. Because if you go heavy with this thing, I mean, it's going to pretty much like cloud up a room. This one, it lasts a long time. It projects extremely heavy, and it's just a powerhouse type of fragrance. So very powerful. Be careful on the trigger with this one. Next up is one from the House of Azzaro, from the Wanted line, the 2021 release, Azzaro The Most Wanted, right here. So I got this, I guess, pretty soon after it came out. I did a first impressions. I did a review, all of that, months ago when this thing came out. Now, I just want it to be known that every other like channel was talking about, it's okay. It's not. I mean, it's not great. It's okay, and it's not better than Wanted by Night. But I thought that The Most Wanted was actually the best in the line. I like it more than Wanted by Night. And now I've actually seen some of the other bigger channels kind of like do a 180 on this, and now they're talking about, oh, it could be the best in the line. So you heard it here first on the Fragrance Wardrobe way back when. But yeah, this one, really enjoy it. You have cardamom, you have toffee, you have amberwood, aroma chemical. This, I wouldn't say it's like a gourmand, but you definitely pick up the toffee pretty well. The spiciness isn't like overly spicy or anything like that. It's just a really smooth toffee type of scent with like that amberwood base and everything. It smells really good. Definitely try it before you buy it though. I did end up paying, I didn't pay full retail. I think I got it off of a Facebook group just below full retail. But yeah, great fragrance. I personally think it is better than Wanted by Night. And I like Wanted by Night just fine, but I think this one's better. And I've actually had a lot of people comment in some of the videos saying they think this one is better. One of the reasons why I think the Most Wanted is the better option is because I think it's a little bit more versatile. I think that you can wear this more like during the daytime, maybe a little bit more like cool weather signature scent, whereas Wanted by Night kind of boxes itself into like an evening type of fragrance, I think, or like a date night type of fragrance, something like that. I think this one you're going to be able to get more wear out of just because of the way the scent is. So, number 2, the Most Wanted. Number 3, I just got this one, have not worn it yet, so I'm of course extremely excited to be able to wear it. Way too hot in Texas right now for me to wear it. This one's from the house of Nasamado, and it is Berunda. Right here. So yeah, the little 1 ounce 30 ml bottle with the oversized cap. That is what I'm looking at. The atomizers on these are really good. Should I spray it? I'll give you one like spray just to show you how good the atomizers are. Ready? Really nice atomizer. So this one is, if you like boozy scent, this is going to be like right up your alley. If you like a natural whiskey note, this one, right up your alley. This literally, like, I smell it, and it does smell like having a glass of whiskey sitting in front of you, like at a bar. This is such a natural whiskey scent, and I love the scent. It smells wonderful. Because of it being such a natural whiskey scent, and being boozy like that, it's definitely going to have to be a little bit cooler weather. I don't think it's going to have to box itself into strictly only cold weather like some boozy scents, because it is a natural whiskey scent, and well, whiskey can go pretty much year round if you're drinking it. But it doesn't have, I guess like a resinous type of scent or anything like that, where some boozy scents do. This one, to me, is much more natural and distinct whiskey. Now, I don't know how it's going to dry down. I don't know what other notes might come up or take over the fragrance, so I'm just going on speculation on what I smell in the opening. I haven't tested it or worn it, so I'm very excited to do so, but I do think this is going to play pretty well, you know, when it's not 98 degrees outside. Maybe once it starts having highs like in the low 80s or in the 70s, I'm probably going to start busting this one out. Okay, number 4, another new one that I recently got in. So yeah, of course, I'm extremely excited to wear this for the fall. Definitely want to wear it in the transitioning month or whatever. So when the weather in summer is like starting to cool down, transition from summer to fall, so not quite fall, but getting there, I want to wear Nishane Fan Your Flames. This one, it smells pretty good. Now, I did smell, whose did I smell? I did smell Sensual Obsession's version of this just maybe a week or so ago. I did a video on a bunch of stuff I got in from them. Personally, just not wearing either one, just testing on paper and all of that and on skin, I'm actually more excited to wear the Sensual Obsession one. This one, it's very smoky. It has coconut, it has tobacco. So you have the coconut's not very dominant. And see, that's why I like the Sensual Obsessions version a little bit more, because you get more of the coconut, and with Nishane Fan Your Flames, you're getting a little bit more of the smoke. But yeah, you get tobacco, you get rum, you get that smoky nuance, a little bit of coconut. It kind of reminds me of kind of like a bonfire on a beach, end of summer, maybe going into fall, something like that. You know, an evening type of party on a beach with a bonfire. That's kind of the vibes I get from it, and I'm super excited to wear it. I think it's going to play pretty nicely, you know, end of summer on into the fall. I think it's a pretty solid fragrance. And yeah, I'm very excited to wear this. It's actually my first Nishane fragrance I've owned. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. Okay, last, number 5. This one, I think a lot of people thought was discontinued, but you can still buy it on the Valentino website. So I think it was situation in which there was just a low inventory, maybe a low production, and that's kind of what I heard when I looked into is this discontinued or not. It is Valentino Uomo, the original Valentino Uomo. So everybody said this thing's discontinued, and this was maybe a year ago. People were saying it's discontinued, but it's on the Valentino website, so I don't think it is. And I've actually heard that Valentino may or may not have said, no, it isn't. We're just backed up on production, something like that. So with this one, very, very nice. They're really pushing the Born in Roma stuff, like Born in Roma Yellow Dream, but Valentino Uomo is, I think, the better fragrance. I think it's better than the Born in Roma stuff. This one, you're going to have hazelnut, I think some coffee. Is there some tobacco in here? I can't remember, but you get like a nutty type of feel with this one, with the hazelnut, the coffee and all that. I wouldn't say it's gourmand, but it could start leaning that way. It's going to remind you of, hazelnut and coffee and stuff like that. Stuff you could consume if it were a food or whatever, but it smells really good. I think they did a really good job. It doesn't smell like all synthetic. I could throw like Halloween Made X in here for like a coffee note, something like that, but it's synthetic. And this one just smells of better quality. And you have the hazelnut mixing with the coffee. It's good. It's really good. So Valentino Uomo for the fall, definitely one I'm looking forward to. I haven't worn this one either. So another reason why I'm very excited to wear it is I haven't worn it yet. I bought it I don't know, a month or two ago in preparation for the fall. I decided I'm just going to go after the Valentino Uomo line, and I bought it, and I'm waiting to wear it. So I have tried it on skin, and the hazelnut, the coffee, and all that, it comes out very, very nicely on skin. So I'm very, very stoked about wearing that one. Okay, guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Yeah, drop in the comments 5 fragrances that you might be looking forward to wearing for the fall. I'd love to hear your feedback. Maybe you guys can persuade me to buy some more fragrances this month. I don't know, but I do definitely want to hear what you guys have. And do you guys own any of these? Have you smelled any of them? What do you guys think about them? Also, hit the like button if you like this type of content, if you like the video, and hit the subscribe button, slide over, ring the bell for notifications. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, thank you for watching.